Hello, Pankaj. How are you?
I'm doing great. How about you?
Okay, great. Can you tell us something about yourself?
My name is Pankaj Rajani, and I'm currently working as an automation engineer in one of my MNC. And my roles and responsibilities are to find out the best possible scenarios which are good for automation
Hmm.
and automate them. And yeah,
Okay. So, how many years of experience do you have?
I'm having an overall of 2.9 years of experience.
Okay, great, great. So, can you tell us something about the automation framework in which you are working?
Currently, I'm working on the Karate framework, which is in codeless automation tool, in which what we usually do is we usually create the feature files over
Hmm.
there. We pass the locators into that, and yeah, that's it. Then through that, all the automation scripts are being run.
Okay, okay, great. Is it possible for you to share your screen and walk us through the framework? Is that
Actually, I'm not having that framework into my personal laptop. It is having on my work computer.
okay? Is it possible for you to share your screen and you can walk us through the architecture? You can draw it on the notepad, maybe file, and then you can showcase us what is the input, what
Oh,
is the output, what is the reporting mechanism that you have used.
okay, okay. I'll share the screen in that
Yeah,
case.
I'll give you the sharing rights. Yeah, now you can share.
Let me know once you're able to see the screen.
Yes, I'm able to see the screen.
So, in, usually in Karate framework, what we usually do is first we will be creating the feature files
Hmm.
in the normal Cucumber format,
Hmm.
and just over here. Sorry. I'll open the word in that case.
Yeah, you can use your file preference over here, whichever you are comfortable with.
So in Karate framework, we usually do first what we can do is
Hmm.
we just create a feature file at first. We create the feature files in the normal Cucumber format. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And afterwards, what we will be doing, we in that feature files we will be writing the scenarios the same way in which we usually do in Cucumber framework.
Hmm.
We're writing the scenarios, and inside that scenarios, what we will be calling the framework we have created in such a way that we have wrapped all the functions which has been used into the Karate framework, wrapped inside one JS file. It is there,
Hmm.
Karate based JS. We have wrapped all that functions, and we are calling that function by passing the locators inside that functions. So
Okay.
over here in scenario, we will be calling the functions which we have created into our Karate base,
Hmm.
created in Karate base JS. Then afterwards, we will be calling that function.
Hmm.
And for locators, like to achieve, for example, if we want to achieve the page object model format,
Hmm.
so we will be creating a JSON file,
Hmm.
creating a JSON file. Inside that, how we can create is, suppose I can give a demo over there. For example, this is a JSON file is there. Over here, what will we do? For example, this is Amazon homepage. Okay.
Hmm.
Suppose Amazon homepage is there. Amazon homepage. Okay. Homepage is there. Then afterwards, what we will be doing is over here inside this, over here, whatever the locators inside that page, like suppose login button is there.
Hmm.
Login button is there. Then that locator we will be providing over here.
Hmm.
Okay. Then afterwards, what we will be doing, uh, in that case, we will be calling this file JSON file, okay, into one scenario. It's like in one scenario we will be calling that scenario, all the locators, and that scenario will be calling in a reusable format. We will be creating a reusable features inside that. Whatever the scenarios which are reusable, we will be calling over there and using this scenario. And if you want to use this locator, like suppose, so how we can use it, like suppose I'm clicking on, like suppose I want to click on that, so I have created a function in that way, like I click on, so that it should make it more readable to the user. Okay, so in that case I click on Amazon homepage, okay, dot, then this locator name, login button. Okay, so in that case what will happen, it will be calling this one, and this I click on is wrapped inside how to click on a certain element into a karate framework. We will be calling that.
Okay, okay, great. Fine. Now you have this IntelliJ installed in your machine, right? So can you write a code to enter the details into this website? I'm sharing you this link in the chat box. You need to write a code, right? So can you open this link? Okay, yeah. Just go over here. There will be an option of creating an account. Go to home page. Yeah, click on home page. Is there an option of creating an account? Let me search a link for that. Yeah, sign up or register. Just click on register, or just click on register. Yeah, now you need to automate this page, right? Using Selenium. Yeah. So
do you want me to write the whole code for it, or
yeah, you can launch this website and you can enter the data in these 4 fields. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just 1 minute.
And select business account over there.
So you want me to create a whole new one, right?
Yeah.
For this
whole new code. Yeah.
empty.
Because in an interview they'll give you some of the website in which you will have to automate.
There is architect.
So you are reusing the pom.xml of another project.
Yes.
Yeah, that's good. That's fine. Yeah. Just write the code. Yeah.
Okay, so you want me just to write the code, right? Not to execute.
Yes, just write the code. Yeah.
Let's
And
just
just
wait
create
for
a
this to
Yeah,
so
no
that it can
issues.
be good.
No issues. So by the time,
Yeah,
this is happening, no, you can take one more question, interview question, that is on Java program, right? So can you write a Java program to extract a character from your name? Let's say Pankaj is your name. So A is repeating twice. So we have to extract the repeated characters as the output, and input will be the name. Your string would be your name, right? And we have to extract the repeated characters, right?
so in that case,
Yeah, you can open Notepad and we can see in that. Yeah.
yeah.
Can you
So suppose
increase
for
the font size?
example,
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, maybe you write something, then you will get an option to increase the font size. Yeah, font is there. Okay.
shall I keep it at 60?
20 you can keep.
This is fine.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is good.
So suppose at first I'll be having my string
Hmm.
here. Suppose in my null, and if I want to take it from a user, then I can use the scanner class to take an input from the user. Then I'll first for now I'll just keep it my name over here, string name. That's okay. So then afterwards, what I can do is can loop through it. Uh, I can loop through this string in that case. Just one minute, I will get now. Keep it like character. Suppose I'm making a variable. Suppose character repeat equal to name dot character at. Inside that, for now, first I'll keep it as 0 over here. And, I will be taking first character over here. Then I'll be checking that that character is being repeated or not into this string. If it is getting repeated, then I'll be increasing the count and I'll get the count for it. So that's like if uh, name dot character at I is equal to repeat one. We can increase the count like these two are repeated. This character is being repeated. I can increase the count for it. All right, or either I can print the one. Yes, so this is the repeated character. It will check for P if it's having a P. It will check for P, this character. So over here we can make any changes if we want. Like suppose if I want for A over here, so I can give the index for it. Then I can check whether A is being repeated inside all the inside that string or not.
Correct, correct. Okay. So you are done, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. Now, what if, so you have added one if condition in this program.
Yeah.
If the character is repeating, then it will go into that loop.
Yes.
Okay. So for every character, it would be doing that.
Yes.
Okay.
Because the loop is starting from 0 till the length of that string.
Right. This is fine. Is there any other condition that you are missing over here, or any other for loop that you have to add over here? You can think on that.
I guess it, actually, I have also written this one, but I'm having like not that much fully confident that this would work or not. Uh, there is some another way needs to be done, but for now I have just whatever it was coming into my mind, I have written it over
Right.
here. I
Oh,
know that this is not gonna work
yeah,
that
yeah.
much.
That's what. No issues. Let me share my screen. I'll show it to you.
Yeah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay? Screen is visible, right?
Oh, okay. Taking the character array. Yeah, I was thinking this way first, but then I thought like taking an array, it would
Mhm.
be increasing the memory size and all that stuff. So
Right.
instead of that, I thought like using the character array would be a better option for that.
Yeah, yeah. This is fine. So you took that option. That was also fine. And what I have done is over here, I have kept two if conditions. Okay. One
Yes.
is we are setting
Okay.
string to avoid printing the visitor character, or like you were explaining, once you took P, then we
Yeah.
don't have to take P. We'll have to go for A then. Okay. The A, then N, then K, and like that. And then the
Okay.
if condition will come if the count is greater than one. So let's say for A, it will come. It is yes, it is greater than one. Then we will be setting the string for that particular character, right? So basically, you will have to use two for loops. One will be the
So
in
it will be like starting from 0 first,
correct.
then the second for loop will be starting from I plus 1. So it will be going in that way. Yeah, I thought that this way,
Yeah,
but
no
okay.
issues. No issues. That's fine. Okay, now let's see that Selenium code if the form.xml is or Maven is ready.
Yeah, yeah, it's Maven is ready.
Okay.
Maven is ready. Selenium dependency first, so it would be easy to write.
Yeah, can you share your screen?
So yeah, stop. Are you able to see?
Yes, yes, I'm able to see.
So in test folder, what we will be doing, we are having this suppose this is the base test. It's there. So inside this, this is the one, right?
Yes. Yeah, this link you need to automate.
To select this. First of all, what we will be doing is web driver, driver equal to new web driver. Then we will be passing the path for it over here. Then driver dot find element by. I'm just not writing based on the framework way. I'm just writing the base stuff for the.
Yes, yes, that is absolutely fine. I just want to see like how can you automate that particular page. Simple page, simple code you can write. Yeah, select business account and then you have to enter the data in those four fields.
Click. So here, what we will be doing the comments like first one. As soon as it is clicked, then what it will be doing, it will be entering the text over here in the first name. ID is being given, so you can take first preference for ID. Just create dummy first. Let's go okay. Create the business. There is a different way.
Yeah, this is fine. Can you run the code once?
I don't have any drivers, so I just need to add the driver.
Okay, yeah, no problem. Just add it once. Then we can run this code.
So let me add it.
Yeah, have you stopped sharing your screen? Oops.
Yes, by mistake I have
Okay,
done that.
no
Just
issues.
give me
Can you share your screen?
just 1 minute. Are you able to see it?
Yes, yes. Yeah. Now can you run the code?
Yeah, just 1 minute. I have done all the stuff. I
Okay.
didn't add the link over there. So,
Okay.
it will be able to find. Oh, okay. There is capture over here.
So I was thinking okay, fine. Can you take that link directly in which we are registering the account? Then maybe this captcha won't come.
Over here also it is coming.
Hmm. Yeah, take this link directly. Now let's launch. Let's try to launch using Selenium. Yeah, and you can comment 27th line. Yeah, take this link. Yeah.
Still it is coming that.
Every time it is coming. I don't know. It's not coming on my machine. Anyways, can you explain the code?
Okay, I'll explain the code to you. So for now, first what I have done is, as soon as I am initializing the Chrome driver class over here with the from the WebDriver interface, like this is object is being created for the WebDriver interface, and over here in the second line, I am keeping an implicitly wait for each and every element that needs to be loaded onto the web page for minimum amount of 10 seconds. It should have a 10 seconds of wait till the element is getting loaded onto the web page. If in future any condition is appearing where I need to wait for more amount of time, I can use explicit wait over there at that point of time. Then afterwards, what I am using driver.get over here, what it will be doing, it will be waiting till the element web page is getting loaded fully. It will wait. Then afterwards, the further execution will appear. I mean, it will load till the under the web driver, the page is getting loaded fully or not. Then afterwards, what I'm doing is I'm first of all clicking on the radio button so that it should navigate, the page should be loaded for the business account details. Then I'm adding the business name, business email ID, password. And afterwards, how I'm locating is, this is another way to locate an element. For now, this is a very basic one to use to locate in an element, and this is another way we can use it. We can make the variables of a web element. This web element is an interface through which we are creating an object of that web element, and that web element we can use wherever we want over into our script. And over here, what I'm using the select class, which is there into the Selenium Selenium framework, and through which what I'm doing in the select class, I'm creating an object of new select class. Then after in that, I'm passing the web element over here, and then I'm selecting it via index.
What does should answer with true mean? You mentioned there, no?
Sorry.
Yeah. So if we see, should answer with true. Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the name of the function. Okay, fine, fine.
Yes.
This is fine.
This is a default one. I have not like.
Okay, okay, that's fine. Fine. So, what is the difference between implicit and explicit wait?
The difference between implicit wait and explicit wait is, implicit wait we need to define it only, we can define it only once, and it will be applicable to all the web elements which is being used into the script. And explicit wait is the wait where we want to wait for some amount of element, like we can use expected conditions, like visibility of an element needs to be there, visibility of element located needs to be there. Sorry about that. Like different conditions we can provide into the explicit wait over there.
Okay.
So that's the basic difference between implicit and explicit.
Correct, correct. Can you stop sharing your screen now? So as a QA, where do you see yourself in next 6 months?
Probably locating into a better organization where I can more challenge myself, like challenge myself in the sense like for now in my current role, I am having the full responsibility with me, like to identify the scripts and automate that scripts, and then report to the client like whatever the whatever things have been automated, what is the pending process needs to be in estimation, like to be a bit much more in an organized way. For now, it's still like for me, it's like I'm just a little bit lagging behind somewhere and not able to manage all that stuff. I should be able to manage in next 6 months and in a better organization where I can get a good mentor so that who can help me out through how to manage all that stuff uh, in a better way. Yeah.
Okay. Is it possible to automate database testing using Selenium?
Uh, Database testing in the sense I am like only the DML, DDL, DML, whatever the queries we are having, we can automate it. I'm not aware about how to automate the stored procedures, indexes, and all that stuff. I have automated like that DML stuff, like manipulation stuff, like select, update, insert, and all that stuff that can be automated. Not in Selenium, we can use it through Java.
Yes, correct. Okay, great. What is BDD?
BDD is a framework which is having a behavior-driven framework, in which we are having a very popular framework named as Cucumber, which is being used most popularly into the market. In that, we usually create the feature files, which makes it much more human readable. To suppose, for example, we have created the scripts and we are presenting our scripts to a business analyst. He will be not be aware about Java, all that stuff. So we can what we can do, we can just show them to the feature file in that but we can use in Cucumber, they use working language. In that way, we can represent them and they will be able to understand what is happening exactly into the automation script.
Okay, great. So Pankaj, I'm done with the interview. Do you have any questions for me?
No.
Fine. So let me stop the recording.